Welcome back, man. How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling, man? We back with another. Don't waste your time, your potential, your value, or your life. Don't waste your time, your potential, your value, or your life, man. How to change your life? Change yourself, man. Want to know how to change your life? You have to change yourself, man. Grind, put that work in. You feel me? Stay focused, stay dedicated, stay locked in. Hold on, y'all. Alright. Stay locked in. Stay on your grind, man. Do what's important. Focus, man. Self improvement, self growth is key. Self improvement, self growth is key, man. Takes time, man. Takes time. It's a process. It's a process. We willing to wait though. We willing we willing to be patient, man. Have grace. Wait for your time to come, man. Put that work in. Stay focused. I feel good outside too, y'all. Feels great, man. Feels good, feels great. Make sure you hit that sub, hit that like, smash that subscribe and like button for me. No, don't waste your time, your potential, your value, your life. Keep going, man. Keep grinding. Stay dedicated. Do what you have to do to be successful, man. Stay positive, stay in a good headspace. You know, you know. Shout out Lee Jones. What's up? What's up? How you feeling? Shout out Maya Seeker. What's up? What's up? How y'all feeling, man? Shout out Parker River, man. Make sure you hit that sub, hit that like. Smash that sub and that like button for me, man. Shout out Deco Bear. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Make sure you hit that sub, hit that like. Smash that sub and that like button for me, man. I appreciate y'all tuning in, man. Smash the subscribe and like button. How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling? Welcome back, man. Make sure y'all sub and like for me. Hit that subscribe and like for me, man. It feel good outside. Y'all can see that's the light in the back. I was gonna say the moon. hey, Hey, don't waste your time, your potential, your value, or your life. Appreciate it. Shout out Jim H 6254. How you feeling? How you feeling? Shout out Deco Bear. How y'all feeling, man? Shout out Parker River. Appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. Don't waste your time, your potential, your value, or your life. Keep grinding, man. Keep grinding. Stay focused. Do what you got to do to be successful, man. I hope everybody doing good. Hey, I'm gonna have some questions for y'all, man. I'm gonna have some questions for y'all, so make sure y'all stay tuned. I am gonna have to go mute in a second, so y'all might not hear me, but I'm gonna go back on mute, and I'm gonna have some questions for y'all. Set up the stream, talking to y'all. You feel me? So how everybody feeling though? I hope everybody doing good, man. I wish everybody peace and blessings and love. You feel me? You know, keep grinding, stay focused, stay positive. You know, stay goal oriented. Do what you got to do to be successful in life, man. Don't never quit. Don't never give up on yourself. Love yourself. You feel me? Stay positive. Treat people how you want to be treated. You know, always grow and evolve, man. Always grow and evolve, man. Love yourself, man, and keep going, man. Keep striving every day. You feel me? Look at the sky, man. Look at the sky. See, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. It be nice like these when you could just walk and walk by yourself and get some peace, man. Get some peace, man. Just walk and get some peace, man. It feel good outside. Why not? Why not? You know, why not walk and get you some peace, man? It feel good. Look at the sky. Take some time. Get some deep breaths. Take away from whatever you got going on in your life, man. Just walk and get you some air. Walk and get you some air, man. That's all it's about, man. Give you some peace, staying positive, man. Separating from anything that's taking you away from your purpose, and grinding. But hold on, y'all. I'm gonna go on mute for a second, y'all. But stay tuned. Stay tuned. Hold on. Give me 1 second, y'all. 1 second. All right, y'all. I'm back. My fault, y'all. My fault. He say house tour. Shout out Deco Bear. Welcome back. Welcome back. Shout out Parker. Shout out Maya. Deco Bear say house tour. Yeah, man. You got the house tour out right here, man. You getting the house tour of nature. The house tour of nature. I'm finna show y'all. I was in a restaurant, so I had went on mute. Show y'all this little bowl. You know, y'all mess with fruit. Drop down in the chat what's y'all favorite type of fruit, man. If y'all got a favorite type of fruit, man, drop down in the chat what's y'all favorite type of fruit. I want to know, man. See what it is. Let me know something. Let me know something. Let me know something. No real love VR, but I got you. Soon as I get back in the house, I got you. I'm gonna take your drop down in the chat your stream name again, or your Discord name. I mean, drop down in the chat your Discord name, and I got you. I got you, brother. I got you. Y'all, it's dark. It's dark right now. Even taking a late drive, man, and clearing your head, perfect too. You know, taking a late drive and clearing your mind, clearing your head is perfect too. And I ain't gonna lie, I'm so grateful and appreciative to all my supporters, man. Everybody that tuned in, I appreciate y'all for real, man. Y'all the real ones, man. Y'all make it happen. Y'all make it happen, man. Hold on. Let me get it off. Let me get it off the what's his name, man. Hold on. Yeah, y'all. I appreciate y'all, man. Everybody that tuned in to show love. Don't waste your time, your potential, your value, or your life. You feel me? Do not waste your time, your potential, your value, or your life. Stay positive, stay focused, keep grinding. Work towards where you want to be in life, man. Never give up, never quit on yourself. It may take time, but when you put the work in, stay positive, everything gonna work out. Everything is going to work out, man. It's my thing. No, I think my thing is. Why is it should be on auto? Oh, okay. Yeah, though, y'all, man. Trust the process. Keep going. Keep grinding, man. Stay focused. Yep, real. I got you. I got you, Leo Vi. As soon as when I get back, I got you. I got you, man. I got you. Give me some time. Give it some time. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man. I want to do whatever, whatever my supporters thinking of, whatever topic or ideas y'all thinking of, y'all could drop down in the chat. As long, like I say, as long as it's something positive, I will be happily to give my opinion on, what y'all thinking or how y'all feel about certain topics. If you want to talk about something, you could drop it down in the chat, man. We could talk about it. We can talk about it, man, and have a conversation on it. However y'all feeling today, man. It could be anything, any world topics. Any thoughts. Like it could be your emotions. It could be your purpose or whatever you want to do. Your dreams and goals, man. It could be. We can definitely talk about it and come up with something. We can come up with something, man. Think of something, some way, somehow, man. And I'm tune in with y'all with the chat and just try to help as much as I can, man. Give advice as much as I can. Focus, focus, focus. But the whole point is I gotta stay focused. I gotta stay, and I am going, y'all. When I make it, I am going to switch the camera angle. I know it's dark right now, so just bear with me. Bear with me. Just bear with me, but don't waste your time, your potential, your value, your life, man. Manage your time. Like I always say, have time management. You feel me? Like whatever you do, man, just try to lock in with your time management. Attract your dreams and goals. Whatever you want to do in life, man. Attract your dreams and goals, man. Attract your passion, your purpose. All of that. All of that, man. Stay focused, stay positive, man. Don't let nobody get you off your square or anything like that. Knock you off your square or take you away from what you really trying to do in life. Distractions, temptations, stay away from them. Of course, we know that already. Grind, man. I understand it's gonna take time, but that's what we here for. That's what we here for. Be patient. Wait on our time to come. We ain't rushing, man. Don't rush. Trust the process. Trust the process. Trust the process. Then eventually, I got to get into doing more like figuring out more apps like TikTok, uh, this Discord. I was surprised when some people said like Facebook was they favorite go to app. I was kind of surprised. I ain't gonna lie, cause I think like most people mess with like you feel me like how can I say it? Like YouTube or you feel me like TikTok would be like people favorite app or something, but most people were saying like Facebook and so I gotta tap in with different I was posting on all apps, but then I started just posting on YouTube. You feel me? I was posting on Instagram, Facebook. I wasn't posting on TikTok, but I feel like I'm gonna have to tap back into it. So I'm gonna try to later on. You feel me? Once I establish my whole thing is though is to establish. Get one thing, focus on one thing right now. My priority is my streaming and building my supporters and building my channel here. You feel me? So that's my main focus right now. And then once I'm able to achieve that and do what I want to do with this, you feel me? I will branch off into trying other other platforms, other ways. So we just gon' we just gonna do this right now. Do this. Stay with the supporters. Stay consistent here. Try to keep up with my 2 streams a day, man. I might add 3. Why not do it 3 times? Depending on what my time's looking like. I ain't gonna lie. It's all depending on what my time's looking like and if I can. But we gonna stay with 2 for sure. I'm gonna make sure I stay consistent with 2. Get the job done. Get the job done. Get the job done. Get the job done. Alright, y'all. Bear with me. 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 Y'all ain't gonna lie, it feel over good outside. Like it feels great. It feels great. Okay, okay, okay. Trees, man. That's why I say, man, it's important to get you some nature too, man. Just take you a walk, smell the fresh air, vibe. It's important, man. Just take you a walk, man. Get you some time with nature. Look at the trees, feel the air. That's what I might do. That's what I might do. Gotta enjoy life. Got it. You have to enjoy life. You have to enjoy it, enjoy it, enjoy it. Keep grinding, stay focused. Hold on, y'all. Get out of the dark. Alright, y'all. My fault, y'all. I'm back. I'm back, y'all. I'm back. My fault. Let me see. I just really wanted like some questions. Hmm.
Mm. You want to get them questions you had before?
Yeah. Hmm. Oh wait, hold on, y'all. Okay, y'all. We can I'm getting questions right now. I'm getting help with the questions, but I appreciate everybody that's still tuning in. I showed y'all what I had, what I was getting to, right?
Yes, we got assignable.
Yes. Let me get
Hmm.
let me get a bite. It tastes good.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Yeah, y'all know, man. It's important to excuse this smacking, but stay focused, keep grinding, man. Don't give up, don't quit, never quit on yourself. Always keep grinding, man. Always keep grinding. Always stay focused. Don't waste your time, your potential, your value, man. Put it in the work. Forget what anybody else has to say or, anything else. It's important to focus on your life. Do what you had. You want to read the questions?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Babe. Let me see.
What's the topic? Turn my kids there's a baby goat.
Mm-mm.
Uh, Leo VR gotta remember to keep your keep your what's name down for the Discord too. I gotta remember. Do you remember the time when we fell in love? Do you remember the time when we first met? In
your own words, what does self worth mean? That's a good question.
I think I answered that.
Oh, you asked that question. Mm.
In your own words, what self worth
Or
mean?
there's another one. What life lesson have you learned the hard way?
What life lesson have you learned the hard way?
Mm-hmm.
A life lesson that I learned the hard way was um a life lesson that I learned the hard way was not having discipline can can set you back further than not having patience, if that makes sense. Even though
Well,
you need both. You need both to get, get where you need to be in life, but it's like, well, I'm gonna say not having discipline can definitely stagnate you, could definitely slow you down, could definitely set you back a lot if you don't have discipline as a man, you feel me? And you're not able to have self control and actually be able to have some type of control over yourself and discipline and tell yourself no and take yourself away from temptations and things that's that's there every day. You feel me? You gotta discipline yourself. You gotta have self control as a man, because if you don't, it could set you back in life. It could hold you back. You feel me? It could bring you 10 steps back. You feel me? Like, it's so important to discipline yourself and have self control and say no and stuff like that, man. What about you? Wait, the question was, what was it again?
what life lesson have you learned the hard way?
What about you?
Um,
Shout out Sajarina. What's up, Sajarina? Appreciate you for tuning in. It's good, ain't it? It's good. What's the question?
what's my answer to the question?
Yeah.
Um, what life lesson? I've learned a lot of life lessons the hard way. Hmm.
One more.
Babe, no.
Okay. Okay. No, no, no. I just want a piece of yours.
You gotta be saying we have the same one. I don't know. I've learned a lot of life lessons hard. That's very a broad question. I don't know. Other than patience, discipline, and I don't know. I gotta think on that one. I gotta come back to that one. That was a good one.
Damn. What was the question? Repeat the question again.
Hmm.
I said repeat the question again.
What life lesson have you learned the hard way?
What life lesson? What about y'all? Leo VR, welcome back. Welcome back. What about y'all though, man? What life lesson have y'all learned the hard way, man? If y'all had to drop down in the chat and say, what's a life lesson that you learned the hard way?
Okay, baby. Y'all tell him to eat his own one, please.
Now you gotta eat. You gotta eat yours and whatever and hers, whatever she got to. You gotta eat. You gotta eat your meal and you gotta eat whatever your girl got. You gotta eat both of them. That's only right.
Mm.
If she don't, if she don't
We
feed
have
you
the
what she got
same
to,
one. Yes, but then if you don't eat all of it though, you eat some bites, then you go to yours. You haven't
I'm
opened
gonna eat
yours yet.
half of it. Then I'm gonna go to mine.
You see, that's his problem, y'all. Mm-mm.
Yeah, though, y'all,
Okay, what's the
man.
biggest challenge in life, and how did you overcome it?
Biggest challenge in life. I
Mm-hmm.
think you always overcoming a challenge. It ain't never no. It's always a repeating cycle. Like, you always gonna be facing something as long as you living, as long as you breathing. You always gonna be facing something, man. Maybe when you older, when you like older, because you really don't have no care in the world to care about anything because you older and you probably gonna be somewhere asleep or just chilling. I think that's the only, like, when you 80, 90. But besides that, when you younger, it's like it don't that don't really matter. when you younger, you always gonna be facing a challenge, right?
Mm-hmm.
Shout out Loco Bando. What's up, Loco? How you feeling? How you feeling, man? Appreciate y'all tuning in. But yeah, though, my answer to that though, you always gonna be facing something
Very true.
until you like
So
80.
how do you
Until
overcome it
you
when
over
you face that said challenge?
well, you overcoming by understanding that one day you will be 80. You will be 80. You will be 70. So you won't have to worry about it again.
So you're
And
saying
you can,
realization of reality.
yeah,
Understanding.
understand that having understanding in life and understanding that life is beautiful. So live it to the fullest. Try to stay away from bad people, bad energy. You feel me? Things that don't help you with your purpose in life.
Very true. I like that.
You gotta stay away from distractions. Stay away from temptations. You know, stay away from anything that's not helping you grow and elevate. It's like
Very true.
I don't know though. You just gotta have that type of understanding. Like, man, I ain't look here. The older I get, the more peace I want. So if it's not bringing me peace, I'm just gonna stay away from it. It's that simple though. Like you feel me? I don't think nobody gonna force anything upon you. You just ignore it. You ignore it and just protect your peace.
I agree.
He say hood.
Okay. Okay. Um. Let me see. What's the first thing that comes to mind when you think of success? The
When I
very
think of
first thing.
when I think of success,
Yep.
the very first thing.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm gonna say this. Now the typical thing you can think of is money. When it comes to cause
Yeah.
what cause
That's the average person.
that's what right exactly. But
That
what
is.
like when success comes to your mind, what is you gonna like what you gonna think about for it? You gonna think about money. You gonna be like, oh, he's successful. You gonna think about him having money and him established in something.
That's what you think.
That's
That's
not
the
what I
question.
think.
What's the
What
question? What's the
what I think
first?
is success. When you think about success and saying somebody has success, I think yeah, I basically think it's like you being established in something. I ain't
Okay,
gonna lie.
something
You
established.
you being you being able to
I agree.
take care of yourself, take care of your people, and you impactful, you have character. Like it is everybody has a different opinion on success. What about you? What's the first thing that come to mind if you had to say, yo,
First thing that comes to mind.
yeah, when it comes to success. What
I
about
would say
y'all, man?
legacy.
Legacy?
I would say breaking generational. There you go. Curse.
Generational curse?
I think about empowerment. I would think about yeah. I said about three things, but yeah, that's what I think about.
Uh,
To me, I'm not the type of person to think just money is success
yeah, facts.
because money is not
I
just
agree though.
success.
I agree though. You said wait, hold on, Trey. You said legacy. You said
Mm-hmm.
breaking generational curses.
Mm-hmm.
I agree. I agree. Like I said, everybody gonna have a different opinion, but I agree with what you said. Shout out Eric Fountain, 5415. What's up? What's up? How you feeling? How you feeling? Any new viewers in the chat? Make sure you subscribe and like, man. Hit that sub and like button. We only need two more. We trying to get to 10, man. So if you can, Subscribe and like, man. Let's get 10 subs, 10 likes, 10 subs, 10 likes. Make sure you hit that subscribe and like button for me. I appreciate it. And yeah. What's the next question? One more question. Another a milli, a milli, a milli, a milli, a milli, 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 a milli, a
If
milli,
you
a
could change
milli,
one thing
milli.
about the world, what would it be?
If I could change one thing about the world, I said this in the last stream or the stream before that.
Oh, you
But
did? What you say?
I said I change. I say I wish that everybody could live a life that they love to live. Cause everybody not living the life they love to live.
That's a good change.
If everybody was living the life they love to live, then it'd be a big change. It'd be a huge change. Cause when nobody, how can you honestly be that mad every day? Or why it wouldn't be fights, it wouldn't be, unnecessary things happening, unnecessary bad energy, uh attitudes, jealousy, envy. It wouldn't be none of that if everybody loved the life they was living.
Well, that's
They
like
would they
people
wouldn't
living
have.
in a perfect world.
Huh? That is true. It's like living in a perfect world.
Mm.
But shoot, hey,
I could go.
that'll change the world for sure. That'll definitely change the world if everybody love the life they was living in. Hey, what's another good one? That depends though. Like,
what is an absolute relationship deal breaker for you?
hold on, I'm reading. Hold on, I'm gonna get to that question too. Hold on, let me see. He say that depends though. Like a wicked person probably loves living an immoral life, and they would want that. Does it make it good? That depends though. Like a wicked person probably loves living. I mean, it don't make it good. Like I
What do you
said,
mean about a wicked person living it like? Give me.
like
I need
they
more of
like
a explanation than that. I'm
he
confused.
basically saying like they like living a certain a certain type of a bad lifestyle. Does it makes it good? Um, I don't know. I feel like it's really to each his own because it's like
I feel like it's two ways you can look at that question. I feel like because life comes with pain, so I get what he's saying. Like, why would you want to live in a world that's just perfect when what makes life beautiful is pain that you go through because you have to grow and learn from it. So I can get that too, but I don't know. I said
yeah.
teacher song.
Yeah, to eat.
How it be
I
to
see. I see your comment too, Deco Bear. We was just answering that question. He said, Deco Bear said he want the house tour. See how she
Mm-mm.
instantly tries to.
He's
he
asking
say
degrees.
he say you moving the goalpost, moving the goal. So yeah. But I feel like I don't know. Like I say, I feel like it's to each his own. Um, it depends on, you feel me, like the person, they outlook, they perspective on, you feel me, because some people don't care to be, you feel me, to live a certain type of lifestyle and to live. But me personally, I just separate myself from ignorance, and because you ain't gotta tolerate it, you ain't gotta put up with it, you know. Shout out Deco Bear, appreciate you for tuning in and showing love. Appreciate you for tuning in and showing love, man. Okay. Yeah, shout out Mr. Killjoy 420. I get what you saying though. I understand what you saying. It wasn't all the time because like it's like a yin and a yang. All right, Deco Bear. I wish you peace, love, and blessings, man. Appreciate you for tuning in and showing love though. Appreciate you for joining, man, and showing love. You remember the last question?
Um, I gotta find it.
Uh, yeah, man. But I feel like, man, everything would be better if
Oh, what is the absolute? What's an absolute relationship deal breaker for you?
Okay. I get where you going though, and no problem, Mr. Killjoy 420. Um, I get where you going though, facts. But like I said, it's a yin and a yang though. It's a this and a that. Like you could love the life you living, but it could be something that come with it. I get what you saying though. Shout out Tatiana Martin. Appreciate you for tuning in and showing love. If you new, make sure you hit that sub and that like button, hit that subscribe and like button so y'all could join a part of the crew. You say a deal breaker? You said a deal breaker, right? What's the absolute relationship deal breaker or a deal breaker in general with friendships, relationship? Absolute deal breaker would be like loyalty. What's y'all got an absolute deal breaker with your relationship with friendships? You feel me? It don't matter, man. With anybody, do y'all have an absolutely deal breaker? Like if they do this, it ain't no working it out. It ain't no coming back. You feel me? Mine is well, let me see. Respect. It's a lot. Respect, loyalty, principle, morals. It's a lot that tie in behind that. You feel me? It's a lot that tie in behind that for real, man. I think respect, man, respecting each other, and that's just the simple fact of, you know, understanding. Respect and not give. Yeah, but at the same time, you can still. I feel like you still can show respect. Like just you feel me? Like listening, um, respecting somebody' boundaries. Somebody' word. Like speaking to them a certain way. You feel me? I feel like it all depends on a certain type of mindset or mentality. You feel me? Or perspective you have too, because I'm a give respect. You feel me? I could just because I got principles, morals. You feel me? And show up with that type of person, and hopefully, you get the return energy. It get reciprocated. Yeah, I get what you're saying, but like I'm a firm believer in treat others how you want to be treated. Because I don't feel like you owe, like me personally. I don't feel like I'm owed nothing. I just treat people how I want to be treated, for real. So if I'm kind and good to you, you feel me? I just feel like it should be reciprocated. Vice versa. However it go. But like I said, everybody has their own opinion. Everybody has their own perspective. Facts. Hey, that's a good one though. Like, treat yourself how you would want the world to treat your child. That's like, I think, like that. And then it's like a lot of times people don't think of it like that too, because it's like you ain't even thinking about your, like when some people do certain things, you ain't got that type of mentality to where it's like you thinking about your actions impacting your kid. You feel me? A lot of people don't have. So that's a different type of perspective to look at it. That was a good one. But it's just my character though. Like I just stand on my character and treating people how I want to be treated and being good to people, and you feel me? Like all of that is important to me. Being good to somebody, having character, impacting, leaving a great legacy, a good legacy, man. That's what I feel like it's about, man, for real. That's why I try to help and give as much game as I can, man. The best I can, man. Don't waste your time, your potential, your value of your life, man. Stay positive, stay focused, keep grinding, stay on your purpose, stick to your purpose. Whatever you feel like you was created for, man, go attract that life, man. Go after that life you want because it's important to create that life for yourself. Our own and our own parents at the same time. The raising process gotta continue past the teenage years. Yeah, facts. Yeah, you forever growing and evolving, man. And it might be some things. It might be some things like that your parents necessarily didn't teach you. You feel me? And you have to keep growing. You have to keep evolving. You have to keep learning. You know, like that's important. Yeah, but I agree with you on that, man. You gotta, and it's an understanding thing, like understanding that it's gonna take time. So you gotta you gotta keep you gotta keep evolving. You gotta keep growing. You gotta keep learning, man. It's important for you to keep learning, man, and being a sponge and soaking up as much information and knowledge as you can. So I agree with that, man. Even like it's some things that your parents may have not teach you, but at the same time though, is understanding that you gonna learn along the way and nobody's perfect. So take in as much game and knowledge as you can, as much information, as much intellect, like being a sponge. Say you don't facts. Hey, for real. It ain't even a it you know facts. It ain't even a age thing, man. It ain't even an age thing. It's a you feel me? It's a your mental capacity on how much how much can you take in? How much can you soak in? How much knowledge can you how much intellect, what are you learning? It's just like I say, like a sponge, how much you soaking up and you know, you able to input it in your life. It's not about like you just getting older and you getting older so you get more, you feel me, you get more knowledge, you got more wisdom, you just a different person, you got more intellect, you got more brains, you feel me? No, it's not that, man. It's really how much you able to learn, along the way. How much you know, how much you understand. You feel me? Because I feel like you could know a lot, but if you don't understand what people coming from and just don't have to understand and all perspectives in life, it's like, man, that age don't matter. That age don't matter, man. Like you said, man, man, the older, it's only old when you know everything. Yep. Until the day you stop learning facts. But yeah, though, that's why you do have to experience. That's why you do have to go through things and you got to learn from them because it's like it ain't gonna do nothing but help you with your life, man. Um, shout out to the new viewers, man. Make sure you hit that sub and that like button, man. Make sure you hit that sub and that like button. We try to get two more, man. Two more subs, two more likes. Shout out Cat Bomb. Appreciate you for tuning in. Like I said, and you got a choice. Everybody got a choice and decision on how they want to live their life, how they want their life to be. You feel me? And like I said, if everybody stay focused on and mind the business that pays you, you feel me? I feel like you can be successful at whatever you want to be in life. You feel me? Nobody's perfect. Everybody makes mistakes. Everybody has lessons. Everybody takes L's and turns them into lessons. Losses into lessons, and take them with them along their journey. You feel me? Use them later on. You feel me? That's how you gain like wisdom. Wisdom comes with time because you learn more. You soaking up more. You have more tools under your belt. You have more knowledge. You have more information. You feel me? You understand a lot more. So wisdom comes with time, and I think that's why like the greatest one of the greatest gifts that they say like when you getting older is like time, because wisdom comes with it. Understanding comes with it. You feel me? um all of that. So it's just important to wait it out, be patient, and understand that you will have more understanding. You will gain more wisdom. You will gain more patience. Things will get better. But I feel like it's always as long as long as you getting up and living, there's always something. It's always something. But you can choose not to deal with it in a certain type of way. You feel me? You can make that choice and that decision yourself. You can make that choice and that decision yourself, man. It's all up to you though. Man, but I appreciate all the everybody that tuned in. I appreciate all the supporters, man, all the love. I appreciate it, man. And like I always say, you want to change your life, you have to change yourself, man. You have to change the way you living. You feel me? You gotta start with the way you living. Focus, grind, put in that work, change your habits. Shout out Haley20. What's up, Haley? Appreciate you for tuning in, man. Make sure y'all hit that sub and that like button if you new. Spam that subscribe and like button for me, man. Hit that sub and like button. We trying to get to 10, man. We only need two more. We only need two more, man. We only need two more. So hit that sub and that like button for me. But yeah, though, you want to change your life, change your habits, change yourself, work on yourself. Like I said before, you gotta self-analyze, be self-aware, you feel me? Be aware of yourself, what you don't like, what you do like, what's helping you grow, what's helping you evolve, you feel me? What's pushing you, what's making you stop. You got to think about all of that and think about what you really want to be in life. Making sure you loving yourself, taking care of yourself, staying positive, staying in the right mentality, making sure you got good energy, enough energy to go out and get what you need. You feel me? All of that. What's up? Shout out LHR 3415. What's up? What's up? How you feeling? Appreciate you for tuning in and showing love, man. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all. All the new viewers join and make sure you hit that sub and that like button, y'all. We trying to get to two more, man, two more. But yeah, don't waste your time, your potential, your value, or your life. Don't waste it, man. Keep grinding, put in that work every day. Every day, get at it. Be 1% better. Grind and be 1% better, man. Don't take your foot off the gas. Give yourself give yourself grace. Give yourself grace and understand it, man. Be patient. But like I say, Create the life that you want for yourself. A lot of times, like we create the life we want for ourselves. You feel me? By your actions, by your choices, by your, you feel me? All of that. And we all make mistakes. Nobody perfect, but it's all on you at the end of the day, man. It's all on you. You gotta believe in yourself. You gotta want it for yourself. You gotta strive. You gotta grind. Put in that work, man. Don't make excuses. If you made a mistake, it's cool, man. If you ever fall, you trip, you stumble, you just gotta get back up and keep running. You gotta get back up and get at it. You know, if you know, you know. It don't stop. The grind don't stop. Time don't stop. Time don't stop. The grind don't stop. Let me know some, y'all. Let me know some. Let me know some, y'all. Let me know some. It feel good outside too. Feel great. Feel great, man. Get some air. Get some air. Get some time to yourself. Get some air. Get some time to yourself. Y'all, if y'all got a, what's y'all favorite place to travel, man? Favorite place to travel. I want to know people. I want to know y'all favorite place to travel, man. Favorite place. Y'all got Miami, Vegas. Let me know something. Let me know something.